What's the way to find out you need a haircut, eh? Hello, hello everyone. Yeah, konnichiwa. Yes, been a bit quiet. I would admit I haven't touched the layout. I've been exploring a returning hobby in another direction, but it's the first time for a while the lights have been on and a train's moved because I had to move it out of the way to get the camera in where it is. So really quickly, we're going to get into it again. So I think that worked last time. Just doing it as quickly as possible this bit, because mail calls can get a bit boring. I think for some, it's more exciting for the person doing it, isn't it? In some ways, but hey ho, here we are. Oh dear. It's actually technically a double mail call today, but the other one. The one's already open, so I had to make sure it was actually the seller I hadn't bought from before on eBay. But yes, this is from Hobby Search. This one, the eBay one was a train. That's the main bit we're going to get to. So this is a set of temple buildings. So you have the entrance part and everything. You have a very cool tower type building there, and you have this building. It's a set of three that go together. You can see that on the back they all work together. However, I've got a second one of these. Now I've got two of these. Well, the idea is when I build another layout in the future, a more permanent, bigger one, I've got a set of three to put together and make really cool. However, seeing as this layout has had guesses of it being German, American, all the rest of it, I was like, haha! There is something that is definitely an Asian building, that will work on here. So this is one of the Tomitech range. They're all obviously Tomitech range. So it'll be pre-coloured, go together really easily. Anyone can put these together. Seriously, you don't need glue, really. I do glue them just because especially on here, I want them to be sturdy as possible. Super easy to put lights in. They have holes in the bases. I'm not sure what space for light there's going to be in this one, actually. It doesn't look like there is actually any windows in it. That saves me a job. I was expecting to have to light it up. But yes, so hopefully this will help at least limit it to guesses from that region. It's one of the last two buildings that I definitely want to put on the layout. This is another house to go in as well once they arrive. But yeah, okay. Right, so that's that bit done. So we are now, oh wow, 3 minutes in. The amount I used to witter on, and now we really are pushing forwards. The other one is this. It is a micro race Kiha 33. But what's special about this one is I hadn't opened this packet. I hadn't tested to see if it works because we do that on camera. What's special about this one is it is decorated with characters from Gegege no Kitaro. Now, Kitaro was created by a guy who had been in the Japanese army during World War II. I think Papua New Guinea, I think he served on. But he was wounded there, and the natives to the island actually looked after him. But during this time, he also, I believe he says he encountered. I've heard two versions where someone he met encountered one, and someone he himself encountered Nurokabe, which is basically like a big wall that you can't push through, invisible wall. But Nurokabe becomes one of the characters in this, but it's all based around the yokai. from Japanese culture, you know, myths and legends and culture and everything. So that's I have his art book of yokai. I have got the films and all the anime to watch of it. I have started watching. Actually, it started with the most recent one because I was trying to find the original series, and I thought, well, I've got the most recent one. I might as well start watching that one. Then I'll just just chop and change about. But yeah, so it's something really I really enjoy, and it's something that was sort of always extra to my interest in Japan, as opposed to one being connected to the railway more closely. Well, whilst helping out on the layout at the NEC, they have a Gegege no Kitaro train. I'm like, oh my god, it's Gegege no Kitaro. And they said, oh well, I'm glad you know what it is, because we brought it because we like the colour or whatever. Oh yeah, that's fair. I said, I had no idea they did, and anyone did one. There was one, so yeah. Immediately, as soon as because I was operating at that point, when we rotated, the next person did their stint on it. Immediately on eBay. I couldn't find that one, but I did find this one, which is a 2-car unit. That was a single car. But as you'll notice on the back of the box, it is a single car as well, so it's obviously one that runs as a 2-car as well. So, long story short, I've paid more than I'd like, really, for this. Because it went over the import tax amount, so obviously I have to pay some of that. But hopefully this means it's going to run rather nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it on the track, and we'll do the usual thing of spinning you around, and we'll do a closer look at it. Now it's actually going to be on the track furthest away from us this time, as opposed to the one closest to us. Alright, see you in a moment. So you can see at the front there's Daddy Eyeball around the lights, and also having a bath. Now Daddy Eyeball, you'll see him on the side here on the door there as well. He is Kitaro's father. Kitaro is asleep there in the bed on the left, or running down the right in the red and black. Sorry, red and black, yellow and black top there. He once was a full person, but now he's just an eyeball. So yeah, you can see more yokai. There's the, I forgot to name it. It's the one that's the cloth there. Yeah, Mirokabe is this sort of one that's a bit of a square blob there. You could say it's quite literally a wall. That's Mirokabe there. You got Old Man Crybaby with the stick on this side. I'm guessing that's going to be the sandwich in the middle. I can't remember. I don't recognise the one at the other end. Yeah, and Kitaro there with the train driver's hat on. And the same, very much the same on this one as well. Very cool, very cool. On that track, so actually worked better almost for looking at the looking at it. So you can see that's the powered one, where there's more blocked in detail underneath, and then this one is the trailer. So let's try and get it set up so I can get some video of its first movements. Give shaky cam because this is doing them one-handed, but coming towards us. Lights are on. That's good. And then in reverse. Very good. Right, I'll let this run in then, and we'll come back with some running shots. So Daddy Eyeballs around the tail lights rather than the headlights, sorry, I do apologise. we'll get to see something running that way around on the inner track, so thought we'd do a loop. Oh no, let's have another one. Waiting just out the way there, that one. Right, catch you in an hour's time.
ゲゲゲゲのゲ朝はねどこでグーグーグー楽しいな楽しいなお化けにゃ学校も試験も何にもないゲゲゲゲゲのゲみんなで歌おうゲゲゲのゲゲゲゲゲゲのゲ夜は墓場で運動会楽しいな
So, I hope you've enjoyed that short running session. I know I certainly have. It's beautifully quiet. Yes. Very, very pleased with this. Very, very pleased with this to have this in my collection, as it helps crosses the two realms of my parts of my interests here as well. It's really, really cool. Yeah, really pleased. So, arigato gozaimasu. Try again. Put the teeth in. Arigato gozaimashita. Take care all, and I'll see you all in another video. Sayonara.